cool cats and kittens. How's it going out there? Hey, I hope it's going well out there for y'all. But today we have a 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is actually a rental. I'm actually in Chicago, well, Matson, Illinois right now, right outside of Chicago. But yeah, this right here is actually my rental. I had to come up here to Chicago, handle some business. But meanwhile, to get from Georgia to Chicago, we rented a Grand Caravan, a Dodge Grand Caravan SXT. So it's a great family hauler. I got 3 kids, so you know, it was plenty of space for me, the wife, and the kids. So we rented this. But I'm gonna take y'all on a quick little, you know, rundown of the features and stuff. How did I like it overall? Because it was about a 700-mile trip from Atlanta to Chicago. So I mean, it drove pretty well. I'll take y'all on a test drive for it in a minute. But did y'all get the Tiger King reference in the beginning? Bro, I was watching the Tiger King, and every time she said that, hey, are you cool cats and kittens, I died laughing like each time. So I had to do that. I had to start the video off that way. If y'all ain't seen the Tiger King, man, go watch it. It is hilarious. But nonetheless, we're gonna get right into this review right here. Like I said, you got the 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan. And disclaimer before we even get in, it is kind of a little dirty. Like I said, I got 3 kids, so you know, I tried to vacuum it out a little bit, but it is what it is. But right here on the door, you got the soft touch materials. It's not leather or anything, feels like pleather, fake leather. You got the stitching down here too. Automatic up down driver side windows. Also the back windows right here, these do go down as well, so you won't burn up as well too. If you just want to have on the AC, you can hit this button right here and it opens up these far back windows right here as well. Now this vehicle does have the 3.6 liter V6 engine in it, and it's putting out 283 horsepower, and also you can tow up to 3,600 pounds with this vehicle as well. So if you got like another vehicle or something light that you need to tow, like a boat or something light, you can also tow that with this vehicle as well. So it's not bad at all. You got LEDs in the bottom parts of the doors. This is a cup holder with more space as well too. For the most part, you got the leather with the Alcantara or suede, whatever you want to call it. It's very nice. Let y'all take a quick look around on the inside. It does have remote start as well too. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood in a minute once we start it up and stuff, to let y'all, I haven't never even looked under the hood yet since I had it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, let y'all get the quick exhaust note real quick, and then we'll take a look underneath the hood. So it ain't nothing spectacular, so don't think that you're getting a Hemi in a minivan, because it ain't gonna happen. But let's go ahead and open this. I think it is like powered, I don't know, it's powered closing for sure. But that's all. That's my Corona kit right there. You see I got the mask, the hand sanitizer, and the gloves, my water. This you know, this, I got personal stuff in here, so don't worry about that. Nice amount of trunk space. Seats do flip down if you need more space as well too. Nice big 3rd row, as you can see. Power button right here to close it up. There's nothing really back there to see, so I mean, nothing I can really show y'all back there. But the hood is open. Let me go ahead and turn on those headlights on auto. So you got the fog lights. You don't have LED lights, you got regular halogen bulbs, as you can see. I mean, for the most part, I think the van is pretty loaded, except for an entertainment package. But you got the 3.6 liter VVT, variable valve timing. But there you have it. It's dusty, dirty, you know. I think this vehicle got like 28,000 miles or something like that. It's a rental. Let's go ahead and open up this back door right quick. Go ahead and open it up like that. All you gotta do is tug on it, or it switches up there as well too. I'll show you all that in a minute, but we're gonna knock out the interior real quick and the back seats and stuff. So as you can see, this seat right here is kind of all the way back, and I got good leg room, about 2 inches of clearance right there. I'm only 5'7", 5'8", so I'm not that tall, so it's good for me. I mean, you can move this seat up and have more room too, but full size adult will, you know, they'll fit in here comfortably. On the door over there, you got your cup holder, you got your window switch. I mean, it's pretty basic interior. Normally you'll have a and some of them more fully loaded, you'll have an entertainment system up here as well too, but you got your switches right here to control your climate back here. The third row back there, that's my antibacterial wipes. So now in the third row, look, I'm back here comfortably. I can move my legs freely. Headroom is good. Like I said, a van is the thing to get, just because you don't have to worry about, you know, how you're gonna get in and out. You know, with a third row vehicle, see how you can just open those doors and let them slide open and all the kids just hop out? You can't do that with a third row vehicle such as like a Tahoe or a Honda Pilot or something like that, just because you still got to let the kids out and stuff. See, with this, they could just hop right out. Cup holders there, storage right there, 2 cup holders right there, you know, plenty of space too. I almost fell there. All right, and to close the doors, you could also let these seats flat too, and they lay down, they fold underneath here and all of that stuff right there, as you can see. Go ahead and hit that button right there. It's a button right there. You hit that and it closes the door. Go ahead and get in here and look at the interior real quick. So now I'm gonna get straight to the point. This Uconnect system is garbage. There's no navigation, there's no phone, there's nothing. In order for you to do anything to it, aux cord. That's the only way you're going to be able to do anything to it. We had the aux cord with the iPhone adapter dongle thing hooked up to it, and that's the only way we was able to use it, because over the road, you know, the radio don't really work. But yeah, it's trash. There's nothing to even see. This is exactly how it looks. It doesn't look, it just says Dodge. It doesn't have navigation or anything. This USB port doesn't do anything unless you have like a flash drive, I guess, with music preloaded on it. But that's so old of doing things, so who does things like that? This is a 2019. I mean, that's just last year. We were way above doing stuff like that. That's like 2005 or 6-ish, putting stuff on flash drives, doing music like that. We haven't done that stuff in years. But nonetheless, the tire pressure light is on, just because it was on when I first got the vehicle. I put air in the tire, but driving from Atlanta to Chicago, big difference in climate. It was like 70 something there when I left. Here it's like 40 something. So yeah, you're just gonna lose some tire pressure, but it is what it is. It's nothing major. Pretty basic cluster right here as well too. You don't have nothing to see really. We averaged 19.5 gallons, but we've been doing some city driving since we got here. I think when we was on the highway, we got around 24 miles per gallon. It's currently 61 degrees. This vehicle has 30,190 miles on it. Also, so we have driven a vehicle quite a while. We've driven it 874 miles, so that was our trip that we did. It has steering wheel controls. That's how you cycle throughout that little screen right there. See, what I don't like is the tire pressure light is on, right? But it doesn't tell you what tire it is. When you start it up, it'll just say tire low, but it won't tell you which tire it is, which is very stupid to me. I feel like if you're gonna tell me that the tire is low, at least tell me what tire it is. And then you got the voice control phone button. I don't know how to work that stuff, because like I said, it didn't work. I tried to pair my phone up to it. It still didn't want to take it and do whatever, so I don't know. It doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, so you do whatever you want with the system. I'm telling you what we did the easy way. Hook the aux cord up to it and call it a day. Bam, leave it just the way it is. Cruise control, auto headlights, all of that stuff is right there. So you got all that stuff right there. To dim the lights, all of that. You got a nice piano black accent on the dash as well too. You got your rear climate controls right here, so you can control it from here or you can control it from the back. Got your climate controls up here. You got dual climate up here as well. Got the econ mode, which is what we kept it in most of the time too. Got some storage down here. That's my phone charger. Got two 12-volt chargers right there as well. Two cup holders right here. You got some storage down there as well too. That's my GoPro. We're gonna put that up in a minute when we go for our test drive. You got your little coin slots and everything right there. So you got a nice amount of storage in here. You got some snacks in there. That's a little glove box. And you got another one down here too. Got some more snacks in there too. I tried to clean it up a little bit for y'all for the review. But I like the interior a lot with the suede and the leather. I like that a lot. I mean, overall, it's a pretty decent vehicle. Sunglasses holder. This is how you open up all your doors right here. So this opens up the left door on the driver's side right here, the back door back there. That opens up the passenger door over there, and that opens up the rear hatch back there. And you can turn everything off by hitting that button right there. Got your vanity mirror, no light, which is kind of sad. 2019, that should be standard on all vehicles like that. Like, come on now, man. Like, you gotta give it to, you know what I'm saying? You got a reverse camera in this as well too. It's not the greatest, as you can see. It's kind of dark and the sun is shining and it's just trees and bushes and stuff right here. But I mean, you can see the resolution on it is not the greatest. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and switch cameras now. Put my GoPro up and then we're gonna take it on the test drive. Hop on the E-way. For y'all that don't know what the E-way is, they say expressway. Some of y'all call it the highway, the interstate, whatever you want to call it. But Chicago, we call it the E-way. So yeah, we're gonna hop on the E-way, take it on a quick, little run, and go ahead and get to it. Now we go. Y'all, so we're gonna go on a quick little test drive like I promised y'all. So let's go. So right now I got the car in econ mode, which is suitable for getting more gas mileage and all that good stuff like that. It's a very quiet and smooth drive nonetheless. I mean, you ain't in no Hemi powered, don't think you, this is a family hauler, you know what I'm saying? You take your family out, do what you gotta do, cruise. So yeah, let's go ahead and take it on a quick little spin. Very quiet. Like I said, when you take it out of econ mode, you do notice it does get up a lot better, and the ride is just a lot better. Like you're getting more horsepower and stuff. I mean, not more horsepower, but it just, the takeoff and everything is a lot quicker. But if you're trying to save gas, definitely hit that econ mode. And I think we only filled up probably 2 times to get from Georgia to Chicago. I think we filled up probably 2.5 times. Yeah, because when I got this from Enterprise, it was on a half tank, so I had to fill up before I left, and then I didn't fill up again for a long time. Then I filled up one more time just to make it there, and then when we got here, it was almost on E, but it wasn't on E, so we could have made a couple of runs and stuff and did whatever we needed to, and then we put gas in it. So it's not really drinking gas. And then when it was all the way on E, it only took like, their gas up here in Illinois is high. I think their gas like $1.79 or something like that. So I think even with their gas being $1.79, I think it only took like $26 to fill it up. So that's not bad at all. So the gas back where I stay at, it's like $1. I think the cheapest I seen was like $1.45. So it's not bad at all. I mean, it's responsive. I mean, it does get pushed around a lot by the wind just because it's a big vehicle and that's what you expect, you know what I'm saying? So it's not no Lamborghini or nothing like that with the handling and all that stuff. But like I said, it will get pushed around with the wind and all of that. But I mean, just know how to drive and you're good to go, you know what I'm saying? Like right now we gotta beat this car right here. I gotta step on the gas. So. But yeah, we cruising. I got both hands off steering wheel. It's smooth ride. I mean, it rides good for what it is. It's a family haul, and if that's what you're looking for, here you go. Bam, just like that. This is the perfect vehicle for you. Handles good. Gas mileage, like I said, gas mileage to me was great. Like, I couldn't ask for nothing better, because I remember when I had my Tahoe, and I had to drive from Chicago to Houston and Houston to Chicago. And man, that thing used to drink. I think I used to have to fill up like 6-7 times just to make it down there and back up or whatnot. And that thing used to drink, man. So this right here didn't drink at all. I mean, it's what was expected from a vehicle of this size and a family hauler. So I mean, the sound system is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's, like I said, you're in a van. I mean, I know you can go up and get different packages and stuff like this, but this is the SXT. I don't know, like, on a broad scale. I didn't research any of that stuff, but this is the SXT. So I think that's like mid-grade, because I mean, I've seen some with cloth seats, and let me tell you, by the way, if you got kids, you do not want cloth seats in a van. Terrible. I'm talking about my kids had waste juice and stuff. I had to clean it. Like the vehicle was nasty before I cleaned it up a little bit, because they was eating popcorn and stuff. And like that popcorn that you saw in the glove box, that's not even mine, that's my son's. I don't like popcorn like that. But it's gotta be like cheese and caramel and stuff like that. But yeah. They had popcorn, they had juice and stuff, bottles and stuff. You know how when you go on a road trip, your car just get completely trashed? That's what they had going on. So we had to clean all that up just so we could do the review for y'all. But yeah, we did all of that, and yeah. But enough talking about the vehicle and all of that. Y'all get the gist of it, how it ride and all of that. I'm not gonna say, oh, it handles like this, a sports car. It's a minivan. What you expecting? It is what it is. You get in the van, you're gonna drive it, you're gonna like it. It is what it is. Everybody get their own personal space, and bam, just like that. But what y'all been doing during this quarantine? You know what I'm saying? What y'all been doing? How y'all been? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just checking up on y'all, making sure y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything is going good. Let me know how y'all, you know, planning on spending y'all time, and if you've been doing anything different, like, you know, taking up different courses, online courses, something like that. Just, you know, I want to hear all the positive feedback and stuff, like, well, how you been spending your time? Have you just been sitting on your ass all day, or like, I mean, even if you've been sitting on your ass, I mean, it is what it is. I want to hear about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's, you know, let's talk. But yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off the E-way right here, and then we're gonna go back around. But I ain't gonna show y'all all of that. There's nothing but me just driving, you know. So yeah, guys, I hope y'all like this review. I'm trying to, this is the only time when I was able to make some content, because like I said, I can make content, but the dealerships is closed, and I'm not gonna put myself in jeopardy just to go to a dealership and just try to do all that. So I'm not even gonna do all of that. So I'm gonna try to get y'all content whenever I can. Hopefully this corona stuff blows over and we're able to get back to regular life. But as of right now, I don't see that happening. Then they opening up cities and stuff like that. Talking about opening up, like Atlanta, they opened it up. They opened it back up, and they talking about opening up bowling alleys, movie theaters and stuff. Like, come on now, like, all it's gonna do is the numbers is gonna spike right back up. Cause I don't know what city y'all stay in. Let me know. I want to know this too. Because in Atlanta, it's like, even here in Chicago right now, Chicago's locked down too, but it's people still outside. And they're outside like it's a regular day. So my thing is, with y'all being outside like it's a regular day right now, go ahead and open up some bowling alleys and a couple of more things. And they're going to be out here like roaches. Like, people going to be everywhere. Because, I mean, they already out here everywhere right now. And they're told to stay at home, and they just go to these stores just to say they're getting out of the house. I mean, I know you want to get out the house every now and then, but when you go into the stores just to buy BS and scroll down the aisles, and I mean, it's crazy. Then I see people on Facebook talking, oh, I got to get my hair and my nails done, I got to get a cut. Where are you going? You're sitting in the house, everything is closed. Where are you going to go? Where you going to go with a fresh haircut? Where you going to go with some fresh hair that's done? Nowhere. You going to sit in the house, play on TikTok? Like, come on now, people. Get your brain together, bro. You gonna sit in the house and do all these kiddie games, and you know what I'm saying? Talking about you gotta get your hair done, your nails done, all this BS. Sit your ass down somewhere. It's not hard to do. I'm telling you, if I wasn't working, if my job said, yeah, all right, we're gonna go ahead and have to, you know, quarantine. All right, I'm cool. I'm big chilling at the crib. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a truck driver, so I'm like an essential worker. So I gotta go out and work and do. You know what I'm saying? But if I can sit at the crib and chill, man, I best believe I'm watching everything on Netflix. I'm chilling. Like I'm a home person anyways, because I feel like if I'm gonna pay rent somewhere, this is just my opinion, if I'm gonna pay rent or mortgage somewhere, that's where I'm gonna be. I ain't got no, I'm trying to save money anyway, so I'm not trying to be out here in these streets and doing all this crazy stuff, because I feel like the more you out here in the streets, a lot of people can't drive. I'm just gonna be real with you. A lot of people can't drive. I ain't trying to get in no accident, and you know what I'm saying? So that's why I chill at the crib. I got everything I need right there anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah guys, I hope y'all like this little cool little smooth review. Tried to bring y'all something, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And I might go live, I don't know when. If you got a suggested date or time or whenever you want me to go live, put it in the comments, I guess, if you made it this far in the video. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. Hopefully soon. The coronavirus is predicting everything, so see y'all in the next video. And yeah, just like that, I'm gone.